Welcome back. You're watching Power Breakfast here on CNBC-TV18 and on to the much talked about IPO, that is Tata Technologies. The first issue from the Tata Group in over 20 years opens for subscription today. Reema is here to tell us more about the issue. Reema.
There's so much excitement around this Tata Tech IPO, right? The first one since TCS in 2004. That in itself is enough to generate the hype and excitement that we're seeing. So first, let's get to the details. Issue opens today, closes on Friday. Price band 475 to 500 rupees. At this, the market capitalization will be just north of 20,000 crore rupees. This is a pure offer for sale. No money is going to be raised by the company, which goes into the company. The sellers are predominantly Tata Motors, which will be raising about 2,300 crore. You also have Alpha TC Holding and Tata Capital. Overall, the size is about 3,042 crore. You may ask that, oh, why is it just an offer for sale? Why not a fresh issue? Remember, Tata Tech is a cash-generating company. The cash on the books is more than $150 million as of last year. So that could explain why the company didn't need some money. Now, what does the company do? Well, it caters to the manufacturing verticals, predominantly automotive. Auto is, more than 50% of its revenues, but they also get revenues from aerospace and the heavy machine construction equipment kind of space. Now, to give you an example of the kind of work that they do, they're in the engineering and R&D space. So they help develop the entire, the supply chain, the systems, the processes. So for Tata Motors, it helped convert their existing ICE vehicles into electric vehicles. So this involved the design, the packaging, the integration of EV components like your battery, charging socket, and the other electronics that you need in an EV car, and they managed to retrofit it in the ICE vehicle. So that entire designing was done by Tata Tech. Now, about the financials, its revenues last year were more than 4,400 crore rupees. Growth rates have been steady. In the first half of this year, its revenue growth rate in constant currency term has been about 28.5%. Margins have been in a band of 18 to 19%. The only thing to note is the dependence on the anchor clients, Tata Motors and JLR, which together contribute close to about 40% of their overall revenues. Cash in the books is there, and the key comparable would be to KPIT Tech, but KPIT Tech's valuations are at a premium to Tata Tech. Back to you.
Plenty of excitement, as Reema said, and she highlighted a very interesting point as well, that the company does not need cash because it has $150 million on its books, and we'll keep an eye out on Tata Tech and the other 3 IPOs that are opening for subscription today as well. Time for a short break here on Power Breakfast. Up next, we get you the cues from the commodity space. Stay tuned.